What's up, everybody? Here we go. We are into the semifinals almost of the Stanley Cup playoffs. We have potentially one, maybe two games, hopefully two games left of the Montreal-Buffalo series, because that has been one series I've really enjoyed. So I do hope that goes 7 games. Anyway, we have Carolina in waiting for the winner of Montreal and Buffalo. We have Vegas playing Colorado in the other semifinal. So I am taking Colorado to win that series in 6 games. I think the depth of Colorado is just too much for Vegas to handle. Hart has been playing very well. Marner finally woke up. I mean, getting out of Toronto seems to be a weight lifted off his shoulder. Good for him, because I do love him as a hockey player as well. Eichel, Vegas is deep, but I just think in the end Colorado's going to win. The wild card is going to be whether Makar comes back, and Colorado needs to get their goaltending straightened out. They have been struggling on the goaltending department, insane. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens there. I'm excited for that playoff series. All I do have to say is these playoffs have been phenomenal. I have been so happy with every single game. I have been addicted to watching as much as I can. And wow, it's just been super intense. Every minute of the game, it can swing both ways. So the Montreal-Buffalo series, we still may hopefully have 2 games left. That has been a series I've really enjoyed. I do feel for Buffalo. I think Montreal is probably going to win it. I don't know whether they're going to win it in Montreal tomorrow or it's going to take 7 games, but I just think Montreal is just Martin Saint-Louis, the goal coach, has just them playing so strong and well. They're so young, and they just believe. They truly believe that they can do anything, and they're never out of it, So I'll be interested to see that one as well. Anyway, and Buffalo, I just, they're good and they're deep. Benson, Taves has been playing a little suspect this series, but their goaltending, just like Colorado's goaltending, is just suspect, man. They didn't lock up their goaltending, and for that reason, I think Montreal is going to win that series. So moving past that, you have Carolina versus Montreal. Now, Rod Brind'Amour has been in Carolina for a long time, and he has finally pieced it together to win himself a Stanley Cup. These guys have bought into his system like no other team has been able to do. They have always burned and crashed in the playoffs in the second round, and this year I just think there is no stopping them. They have this solid goaltending in Anderson. The depth of their team is just insane, and they just suck the oxygen right out of you, man. They come and come and come. They don't even give you 1 minute to breathe, and they're on you. 3, 2, 4 check every single moment. So I feel like Colorado, the only underdog with that one is, yet again, Montreal is young, and they're playing to believe right now. I don't know. Carolina is such a low-scoring team, and they already have the goaltending. I expect that series to probably go 7 games. I just feel like Carolina will probably win in the end. But, that one really could go either way. The winner of that side will probably win the Stanley Cup. In the other side, you have Colorado versus the Knights. I think Colorado does win that series, obviously, like I said. But I feel like the Vegas Knights are just going to beat Colorado up too much, and the Stanley Cup final is probably going to go 5 or 6 games, and the Eastern Conference is going to win it this year. Whether it's Montreal or Carolina is yet to be determined, but like I said, I am favoring Carolina on that side as well. Anyway, if you have been following me for the last month, and watching my sports bets, if you've been placing any bets, you would know we are up over $30,000. We are trying to get to $100,000 before the end of the Stanley Cup playoffs. It has been a trek, only because I like to bet heavy on games 1, 2, and 3. But once the teams get to know each other, 4, 5, even a little bit of 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, unless it's game 7, will be tight. but those middle games tend to be high scoring. So I'm an under better. So I have been laying off those games. So I haven't had the opportunity to bet every single game because I just cannot bet the over. So I haven't had as much opportunity to be as high as I'd like to be. I'd like to be around 40K right now, but being 30K is not too bad. We are going to lay some big bets coming up on this next round, which opens up on Monday, I think, next week. I don't know if the schedule's out yet. Sunday or Monday next week is the next round. We got to wait till find out what happens with Montreal and Buffalo. Anyway, we are up over $30,000, like I said, which is exactly where we want to be. All we got to do is play some $4,000 or $5,000 bets. We still potentially have 21 games of hockey left if all three series, the 2 semifinals and the finals, go 7 games. That's 21 games of hockey. We can easily get to our 50K goal, our 100K goal, but we are going to need some help. So, what will help me a lot is if you can subscribe to my channel, watch my free picks. I do not charge for picks, and join me on TikTok during the game where we will do live betting. If you have an account, you can do some live betting as well and make some money on the live betting. The live betting is where the action is. I'm excited for the hockey season to be over. We're going to jump right into Major League Baseball, and we are going to make $250,000 by the end of this year sports betting. That is the goal, and that is where we will be. We have a lot of baseball to go. By December 31st, I want to make $250,000 on sports betting. We've got to get to this 100K first on hockey. Let's see how it goes. We are on a good streak right now, and things are going very well. So it would mean a lot to me if you could subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram and TikTok at the Devin channel, and you can get free picks. Join me always at least 1 hour before the game. I post my picks of who I think is going to win or the over-under, and it's always free because I want to win, and I want you to win too. That is the name of this game. Take down the house. I don't care who takes it down. We just want to take down the house. So follow me for more picks, and we will see you. Today is an off day. It's Friday. We will see you tomorrow afternoon. We're Montreal and Buffalo for game number 6. Make sure 1 hour before the game, I will be posting my picks. Peace out.